Hey everybody, I just finished watching Saikano. This first came out in 2002, was created by Gonzo, and I actually just heard about this recently from my friend from Neverworld. Saikano is a romantic tale of Shuji, an average high school boy, and Shisei, a shy average high school girl who is a byproduct of a terrible experiment turning her into a robotic weapon of mass destruction. The art style here is what first catches your eye because all of the characters here are just overly cute with the big eyes and the big blushy cheeks. They all just make you want to go daw. But don't let the art style fool you. This series is messed up. If all of the characters within the series were represented by cute little kittens, then the plot of this series would be represented by a massive hammer. And we all know what massive hammers do to cute little kittens, don't we? I think that the creator of this series simply punishes anyone who cares about the well-being of characters in an anime series with tasteless tragedy. I feel that this series uses the random tasteless tragedy to cover up a bad plot. The basic plot of the story is that Shisei and Shuji begin dating. Everything is all well and good when Shuji and his friends are at the mall shopping, when a jet flies over, drops a bunch of bombs, and randomly just kills hundreds of people. It turns out that they are at war. Why? We don't know. With who? We don't know that either. But because of this war, many characters in the series randomly die. And I'm not just talking about random, nameless characters either. I'm talking about main supporting characters. But of course, because Shisei is a secret war machine, it is up to her to stop the invading army. But this causes turmoil within her because she feels the weight of all she has done and all she has killed. This actually makes her feel like she is becoming less and less of a human because the more she kills, the more she becomes a weapon. The more she kills, the stronger she gets and the more she transforms. Because of this, Shuji is actually shocked. We want Shuji to openly embrace Shisei and make her feel good about herself, but this isn't always the case here. Shuji is your average high school student. He doesn't always know what he wants, and he doesn't always know what to do. And because of this, the relationship between Shuji and Shisei is actually a bit unstable. The relationships between the characters in the series is easily the most complex and best part of the series. For various reasons, Shuji is the target of many women within the series. And the same goes for Shisei. She also has people interested in her as well. And at the same time, they hint at the possibility of a relationship between these two characters and other characters within the series. They actually seem like they would be more of a plausible relationship than Shisei and Shuji. This is more or less the theme of the series. It's only 13 episodes long, so the pacing is actually pretty bad because it's so short. Because of the pacing, the manga might be better, but after watching the anime, I'm already sour to the story. Now onto the pros and the cons of the series. The pros are that I bought all 4 discs on Amazon brand new for about $15 total. I really enjoyed the art style of the series. The relationship and interaction between the characters is actually quite deep. Despite this series being so short, we actually see the world change greatly from episode 1 to the end of the series. The story and relationships within the series are actually more mature than you might expect from looking at it. The death scenes within the series are just heart-wrenching. The relationships here, the characters don't just hint at liking each other, they actually go as far as kissing and actually having sex. Now on to the cons of the series. This story leaves you with many questions unanswered. Why was she chosen to have that done to her? Why are they at war? Who are they at war with? I find the pacing of the series so disrespectful that I was halfway through disc 3 when I just quit caring about any of the series. There was just so much needless death within the series that I had become desensitized to all of it and quit caring by that point. Because of my experience with this series, I'm not going to recommend this. People's opinions differ, and if you like what you've heard so far, then you can choose for yourself if you want to watch this or not. If you like what you've heard so far, then you most likely will enjoy the series. Now, if you've seen Saikano, then please leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you thought about the series. Overall, what I think about the series, it's very sweet, and it really does pull on the heartstrings, but after a while, you just get desensitized to it, and you just quit caring because so many characters just die and you just give up. I think that this series would be powerful for someone who has never seen anime before or who doesn't think the anime is very mature, but I think for anyone who is seasoned into watching anime, anyone who has seen any really sad stories, anyone who has read No Longer Human, anyone who has seen Welcome to the NHK, Fruits Basket, if you've seen any of these series which actually builds up to these sad moments and it actually is connected with the story, if you've seen those and this series, you'll probably think that this series is just trying to milk that sadness out of you because it's just so much that you really can't escape it, and it does get too much after a while. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.